is. Very different. The hype is unreal. Hey up, Vanilla Man. How are you doing? Methyl, I can't pronounce your name. I am live now, I think. Red YTPs. Eddie right back at you. Storm Jedi. Hey up, mate. You'll have to bear with me. I'm struggling slightly with this whole new vertical thing. I don't like it. I like streaming horizontally. Connor J, the man, the myth, the legend. Ricardo Sanchez, why would you miss me? I'm here with you right this moment. Been quite a few videos recently as well. Cringe anime. Hey up, Face for Radio. Hey up. Cobbler legends in the chat. Chris Lockwood. Yo. Honey Oliver, how are you doing? Venkovna, how are you, mate? You guys are playing tonight, aren't you? You got Milan. Am I right in thinking that's tonight? I think that's tonight. Who's your Pookie? Don't really know what that means, Simples. It's not a question I'm equipped to answer, I don't think. Cody, hey up, dude. Grace Smith, yes, I am on a ship. Not only am I on a ship, we are currently, or just about to, we're sailing away. We'll sail away with me, do-do, boo-boo-boo-boo-boo. You probably couldn't see anything there. I've got the front camera on rather than the back one. I probably could have done better with that. HMFC clips. It's A-op, not gay-op. KG, the weather's decent, mate. The weather's decent. In Gibraltar today. Not as nice as it was yesterday when I was in Malaga. But it's so much nicer than England, I tell you. Face Radio, my day's been very good, mate. I'm very, very relaxed. That's the thing about this cruising. You can, you really can relax. Almost to the point of boredom. Not quite, but almost to the point of boredom. I've enjoyed it. I'm not going to go on another cruise straight away, but I would do one again. I would do one again. Day goes. God, they're all out tonight. Proper legends in the corner. Proper legends in the corner. Hold up. There's how do I see you super chatted? I just want to read it. I don't want to be ungrateful. Well, it's not even showing me. No, there it is. There it is. Hibernator. Poo in the buffet so everyone eats poo cocktails. Thank you, Hibernator, for your very generous super chat. I'm pooping in my toilet and my toilet only. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to... Yeah, just no. Hey up, Cal. I'm off on a cruise on Friday. Cody, thank you, dude. You're going to have an amazing time. It is great bloody fun, I tell you. Very, very relaxing. Very, very relaxing. Hopefully you're going somewhere warm. I suppose you could cruise somewhere colder, couldn't you? There are lots of like Christmas market cruises and stuff. You might well be going on one of them. Cal, my mod spot was all I ever achieved in my life. Jelly Bob, have I removed your mod? I did have a bit of a mods of people I didn't think watched anymore. If you're still watching, I will re-add you. Not now, because I don't think I can do it on the old phoneo, but I'll try and do it. I'll try and do it on my computer when I get home. I'm not in a caravan. I don't live in a caravan, and I'm certainly not in a caravan now. It's glitching. Are there hookers on the cruise? I don't think I've seen any prostitutes on here. I mean, who knows? You never know, do you? Can you drive the yacht? I can't. No, I can't. Spooder, bloody Spooder Fox. Is it lagging? Is it? I'm so sorry. The internet was decent when I was on it the other night, wasn't it? No, I'm not on a swingers cruise. Absolutely not. I'm in Gibraltar. How long do you get each stop? Well, it's been different at different ports, to be fair. So sometimes you go in, you stop in the morning, and then you're off in the evening. Sometimes we spend overnight there. Gibraltar, I woke up and we got here this morning, and we're like literally sailing away now. So it kind of changes. No, it's not a fake TV. It is a TV you get in your cabin. It's not a TV that I've seen for many, many years. I haven't seen a square telly in such a long time. I didn't know they made them square anymore. They all seem to be rectangular nowadays, don't they? That can't be the real Homer Simpson. Surely he's a mod on here. Well, not as in like the real Homer Simpson from The Simpsons. I know he's not real, but there was an absolute legend called Homer who used to watch. Let me just do that for a second. Let me just do that. Where's that gone? Oh, it's so annoying. Next after the cruise, so I've got a adults all-inclusive, well, an all-inclusive weekend at Botlin's booked for an adult-only weekend. I'm going with my mate Big Nige, and Amsterdam as well. A bus journey to Amsterdam. You get to Amsterdam for like 12 quid nowadays. It does involve like 20 hours on the bus, but I'm going to do it and make a video. And I've got one other idea as well for January, but we'll see about that one. Pooh Chang, thank you so much for the super chat. It's an unusual name. Or is it Po Chang? Supreme Leader Squabs, you didn't plan any C4s and macros. You probably aren't even allowed to play with plasticine unattended, mate. Don't try and scare me. Your head is scary. Please, can you hide it? Craned, no. It's time for you to confront your fears. I won't be hiding my head. No. Oh, you haven't got a name. You haven't got a name. It's just loads of dashes. Hey, baby. Shout out Sam and Ellie Biggs' Peng. Okay, big shout out to Sam and Ellie Biggs' Peng. Not quite sure what that means, but well done. Turtle Drone. Love your vids. You're a good man. Thank you, Turtle Drone. It's funny you've got a turtle in your name. I'm reading, rereading The Dark Tower books at the moment. Stephen King. A little turtle action in there. See the turtle of enormous girth. On his back, he holds the earth. I don't have a can of beans with me. They do restrict the metal items that you can bring on the ship. I always have my salt, though, just so I can, disable someone's sight should I so need to. I am on a Mediterranean cruise. Yes, Ollie, I'll be back on Sunday or Monday, depending on what time I get off the ship, what time I get home and stuff. But at the latest, I'll be back tucked in on Monday. Ghost Insanity, thank you so much. Any boom boom whilst on holiday? No, there has not been full intercourse yet. There's been stuff happening though. There's been stuff happening. I'm not going to go into it now. You can watch the bloody vlogs, but at the very least, I've come closer to boom boom than I have in an awful long time. You missed the small vids. Yeah, Jelly Bob, I mean, I liked making the small vids. They were much easier for me, and they were kind of just moments from my heart that I could just put out there, and I liked doing it. But with the whole doxing thing, I just had to stop for a bit because it just felt like whenever I just uploaded what was on my mind or something, I was giving people clues where I lived and stuff. It's going well since I moved, and I'm hopeful I can restart the normal vids and stuff. But before I went to India, it's a little bit sad. I had to delete basically it was nearly 40 little rant videos. So I still record them, I just don't upload them. When something bothers me, I still record them. But I had to delete like 40 of them, which never even saw the light of day. I'm on the final one. I'm on the Dark Tower now. It's weird. When I went to Morocco, I started rereading them and then just put it down when I got home again, read the first couple. And then when I was in India, I moved on. And this holiday, I've done the Wolves of Keller, and I'm kind of moving into Endgame now. Have you spunked in the cruise ship bed, Vincent? No, I don't just spunk willy-bloody-nilly, mate. What kind of question is that? Ayop, Mr. Snail. Anywhere near New Zealand? No, sadly not. That would be amazing, wouldn't it? That would be amazing. We're not cruising that far, though. In fact, I think we've turned around and we're on our way back to England already. Well, I say already, I've been on here a fair while. Malkin, don't you, Pipe Up? What's your game of the year? Oh, I don't know. I don't really know enough about games to nominate a game of the year. I want to play Baldur's Gate because everyone says it's amazing, but I think it might be a bit complicated for me. Ayop from London, Callum. Big shout out to Talk to Ross. Great channel. Okay, I'll have a look. I'm always looking for new channels to watch. Talk to Ross. Thank you, dude. And thank you, THYD Wraith. Is there a pool on the cruise? Yes, there are several swimming pools. They weren't open when it was rough. They kept them closed, so I don't really know what the swimming experience would be like when it's rough. Um, yeah, it's just like swimming in a normal pool when it's smooth, though, which is the only chance I've had to swim in it. Been watching The Voice for years. Absolute legend. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you so much, dude. I've seen no pirates, Day Girls. No, I've seen no pirates. That would have made it exciting. That would have made it exciting. The most exciting thing was probably the storm in the Bay of Biscay on the first couple of days. It was awesome. Thank you, the genie. Thank you. Liam, thank you as well for the super chat. Hold on, I'm trying to find them. I hate doing it on my phone. I do miss my laptop. Unfortunately, when you buy the internet package, I didn't realise. I thought I was paying, because it cost me like 200 quid to have internet on the cruise. I assumed that it would be like internet from my cabin and I could link whatever I wanted to it. So I just put my phone on it straight away without looking. And now that's the only device I can use on it, which I thought was a bit of a swizz. When you pay like 200 quid for an internet package, I thought I would have been able to collect my laptop as well. You always make me smile when I'm struggling. Thank you, dude. Thank you so much. Yeah, you can't do donos on here, I'm afraid. It's really annoying, but I've got to do it directly through YouTube because I'm doing it on my phone. I can't use the streaming software. Although that's probably a good thing. I don't think we need to have donos on when we're on YouTube. Walrus, no one has ever told me that. No, they haven't. Oh, no, what am I doing to you there? I don't want to ban you. I'm so sorry. I don't know. It's trying to make me ban you. I'm not trying to ban you. Thank you, dude. Thank you very much. I'm not the captain of the ship. No, I'd love to be the captain, Dean. Would you ever want to be taller than 6'5"? You sound 7'2" and you hate it. God, no. No, I'm more than happy with my height. In fact, when I was younger, I didn't like how tall I was. I mean, it's good for certain things, isn't it? But I always felt a bit self-conscious. You know, you're standing way taller than everyone else when you're dancing and stuff. It just made me feel like, I don't know, like everyone was watching me. Go to Northampton for a third world vlog. I don't think Northampton counts. Do you have R-Wiz? What's R-Wiz? Thank you, Lewis. Thank you so much for your kind words. Gutwell's not on a cruise with me. No. Ivan. What is Ivan Milat? Yeah, I can shout out Ivan Milat. What do I think of aquatic pets? What you mean, like fish and stuff? I mean, I like fish. They're nice to watch, aren't they? They're relaxing if you see a fish tank. But the thing is, you can't stroke a fish. And for me, that is the point of having a pet. You know, I do want to give it a smooth and stuff. You want something back from a pet. And I can't imagine a fish gives you an awful lot back. Night Eagle! Hey up, mate. I'm so sorry to hear what was going on with you recently. There's some right dickheads in the world. The cruise is going awesomely, mate. Yeah. No boom boom per se, but I've got much closer than I have done to it in years. And I definitely wouldn't rule it out in the last few days. You'd probably get seasick. I've not found that. I mean, I don't think I've ever been seasick, but it was proper rough the first couple of nights and it was okay. And, you know, loads of people who say they do get seasick, they're like, well, just take your motion sickness pills if you do get seasick. Before it starts kicking in, you should be okay. But I can't really comment on that because I don't think I get seasick. I love Thomas the Tank Engine. Well, I used to. I don't watch it anymore, Bot Crack Bar, to be fair. But I used to love Thomas the Tank Engine back in the day with Ringo Starr narrating it and stuff. I liked Henry. Is it Henry, the big green engine? Because he was almost as fast as Gordon, but he wasn't as arrogant. I always found Gordon a little bit arrogant. I liked Henry. Yeah, I thought Henry was just a good bloke. Just a good bloke. Zav, hey up, mate. Saying hey up to your mum, Dawn, and yeah, of course I bloody can. Right, Dawn, hey up to you, mate. You are a brilliant bloody mum, and you've got an awesome child as well, in Zav. Well bloody done, you've done a marvellous job, and I hope you have a lovely Christmas. There you go. Loving the long videos. Thank you, Zav. Thank you so much. Lenny's actually with one of my neighbours while I'm away this time. Normally he stays with my mum, but she absolutely messed it up while I was in India, and I'm not trusting her with him. Plus, She's in the state again, my mother. Apparently there's a new series of The Crown's come out, and it's all about like Diana's death. I had a phone call from the lady she's living with now asking me to help. She started drinking again. She's lost her head, going on about the People's Princess and stuff. Really glad I didn't leave Lenny with her. Fat Boy Fat Elsmell. Thank you, dude. Thank you for your kind super chat. He says, I've been a big fan for years. Your videos are always the best comfort watch. Glad to see you happy for a change. Quick shout out. Of course you can have a shout out. Thank you so much, Fat Boy Fat. I smell. Oh, Juicy Jack. Always reach out for help, mate. Always reach out for help. Don't do anything like that, mate. Don't do anything like that. Speak to your mates. Daniel Axon, up, Cal. I just wanted to show my appreciation a bit more. Please, could you say Soas Lally Lal? Yeah, I can say that, Daniel. Soas Lally Lal. Not quite sure what that means, but you did say it's an inside joke, so maybe I shouldn't expect it. I wish you would stop doing that every time I click on something. Thank you very much, dude. Would you make me an admin to ban the trolls in here, Turtle Joe? I can't make anyone mods while I'm doing it on this. I don't think we're doing too bad for the trolls. It seems to be a bit calmer on YouTube, which is one of the nicer things about streaming here. I can actually talk. BRD1430. On the subject of 80s shows, Willy Fogg was the best cartoon of the 80s, hands down. It was a golden age for kids shows back then, wasn't it? An absolute golden age. Oh no, what are you doing? Don't do that, 4G, 5G. I'm reading the super chats, Keegan the Gauntlet. I'm sorry, I don't mean to get behind on them. It's very, very difficult. Yes, steak and chips. It was absolutely a joke, that one. Some people struggle when I'm joking, I think. And yeah, that was sarcasm. It was the same with my bloody Jake Paul video. Reasons I love Jake Paul. People couldn't tell I was being sarcastic. Obviously, I don't love Jake Paul. Obviously, David Cameron was an absolute anus. Spaffmaster, how are you doing? I don't think I've ever seen you on a YouTube stream. You caught some of the VODs recently. Yeah, the FF are out of control, is what they are. Absolutely out of control. Lovely to see you, though, dude. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I mean, Japan would be a dream. I've been looking at it. I think it will be something for the future, like to go out there for any amount of time. I think it will cost quite a lot of money. I mean, it could do cruise out there, but if I went somewhere as far as Japan, I kind of feel like I wouldn't want to just cruise in and just go to like a port for a few hours and stuff. I'd want to be there, and like I was in India, really, like get a proper loop round. Oh gosh, it's so slow. You guys are too generous. It's too fast for me. You went to Devon Cliffs, Haven Solo in November after your video. You loved it. Charlie, I'm so glad you did that, mate. Isn't it just the most relaxing experience? Yeah, I really enjoyed Devon Cliffs. I'm so glad you went. I'm so glad you enjoyed it, mate. Thank you, dude. Thank you so much. Oh, crikey. Crikey. Where are you gone there? Absolutely I can. Liza, have a happy 20th birthday, mate. And best of luck in college. Stay in school. Well done. Thank you, Misha. Thank you so much. Where's you? Claire Ballard. She's your lifelong hero and has been watching for a while. Of course I can, Randenberg. Massive shout out to Claire Ballard. Thank you. Thank you so much, Randenberg. Skinhead. Yes, I very much shave my head. Kimmy. Wow, thank you, dude. Hello, Kelly. Ooh. I don't know what that means. Please, could you make a body pillow for your next merch line? I'd love to cuddle when I watch your stream. I mean, thank you for a very, very generous super chat. I did have an idea of making like a body pillow for self-defense practice, but I just think people would do weird stuff, like you say, cuddling and humping it and stuff. So I don't think it's an idea that I'm gonna pursue. But thank you very much. Hi Callum, I'm bald and nervous to show my baldness. Just shave your hair off, Wyatt Guy. Just shave it off and be done with it, mate. It's the best bit of advice I can give you. It's liberating. It's like, I'm here, I don't care. And it just makes you feel clean. It makes you feel clean. It makes you feel smooth. Although you will get shocked. It's like Velcro every time you try to put a t-shirt on. That's the only downside of it. Yeah, please don't talk about stuff like scrotal fumage. I don't want to talk about scrotal fumage. Bot crack bat, I will tell that, but you should respect your father. Noel Smith, get a life and stop being fat. Tough love. Sometimes that's what's needed. I myself was fat a couple of years ago. I got really fat during the second lockdown, whichever lockdown it was that kicked in just after Christmas. I put on 4 stone in 4 months. I've lost it. You can lose it as well, mate. You can lose it as well. Oh, Eldon, thank you so much. Sure, I really hope Fat Callum won't return, but I can't rule it out. It is something I've struggled with. You mean, in the 7 years I've been on YouTube, you've seen me fatter, skinnier, really skinny, really fat, and I'm probably a little bit underweight again now. Reese Hooker. Hi Cal, glad you're having a good time. Could you please shout out Chris, Ethan and Elana and call them Bombers? I don't want to be homophobic. If they are all homosexual, then that is fine. I'll call them spasmoids. Chris, Ethan and Alana, you are all spasmoids, but not because you're gay. That's fine. That's fine. The Shabberman. Why did you not consult you before streaming? And FYI, the FF are not out of control. We're in control. You are absolutely out of control. And why would I consult you before streaming? That's never been a thing, and it never will be a thing. I'll stream when I feel like it. When will Eddie return to my videos? When he's old enough to consent to be in them. It was fun. It's just a baby, because babies all look like they look like just a licorice all sorts, don't they? They all look the same, just little misshapen sweeties. But once they get a bit older, I didn't want him getting recognised and, you know, something happening in school to him or something. So when he's a bit older and he can say, yeah, I do want to be on YouTube, he'll absolutely make a comeback. You'll have to tell me, JJ, mate. I don't think there is any law about it, but some people seem to love him. Ed Harris. Who's Ed Harris? Yeah, Spooder. Spooder is very much here, isn't he? Shout out someone on his birthday. No. You almost got me there, Ashley Colton, you little twat. I almost shouted that out and made myself look like an idiot, but I've done quite well to recognise that was what you said. Yeah, Cobb, you've made that very, very immature, unfunny joke several times. It wasn't even amusing the first time. I'm not going to bother reading it. You need to do much, much better. If we were on a cruise together, I would gently caress your bullocks, says LWS. You wouldn't, mate. You wouldn't. You would be -1 hand if you tried to do something like that. A bit dust flying around. I have seen the Loco live. Yeah, I've been quite enjoying it, actually. That's the one with Wings and the big guy, Boogie. Yeah, been quite enjoying it, mainly because they mock DSP, who I've become slightly obsessed with over the last 5 years. I've been in the process of collating clips and stuff to make my own video on him for years now. At some point I will do it, but it's really difficult. He just keeps doing more and more annoying stuff and saying more and more stupid stuff. You should play Friday Night Funkin' someday. It's a good game. Okay, I've not heard of that. I'll have a look when I get home. I'm shaking and crying right now. I've just found out I'm 25% French. What should I do? Degenie, if you've got to this point in your life and you've not known you were French, you've obviously overcome it. You've got to remember that, yeah, you're 25% French, but you're 75% something else. So, you know, the majority of you isn't French, and I think that's the way you've got to look at it. Yeah, he's burning in hell for many, many reasons, the British bastard. I'm not going to out him on a public stream. You know DSP personally? No way, Cobb. There's no way you know DSP personally. He doesn't socialise in real life. He doesn't go out of his house apart from to go to Total Wine. Jason, yeah, I've said it a million times. I'll do the FF tier list. You have to just send me a tier list, and no one has yet. If someone sends me a tier list, I'll do it on one of my Twitch streams. But I don't know how to make a tier list. I can't do that. If someone sends me one to do it, I'll happily do it for you. Yeah, I do want to try a meat-only carnivore diet at some point and kind of compare it to the vegan one. It can be for a video once I'm home, I guess. I've been trying my best. With the MILFs. Hey, Dino, what you called are you? Dino's Dino, even over here. Hey, mate, how are you doing? Callum, mate, I love you, mate. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Jack. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying my best. with the MILFs. Hey, Callum, if you are in London, please come visit the Greyhound Inn and I'll buy you a full English breakfast. Thank you, Jake. Thank you. Yeah, whereabouts in London is that? I'll have to have a little look at it. I'm in London occasionally. I do go up there. It's where I did my nursing training, so I've got mates up there. I do like to go visit them. I do like a full English breakfast, so I'll absolutely pop in if it's near enough. London's such a big place, though, isn't it? It's like, oh, if you come to London, but they're very, very vastly different places. Can you give an A-up to Luke and Herbie? Of course I can. Luke, Herbie, massive A-up to you. There were revelations concerning Uncle Hamish. Several of them came to light after his death. I'm not going to give it any more attention. He shamed the family name. I'm going to film the next meme with you as soon as I get home. I want to do you a Christmas one. I know it's been ages. I will film you a little meme with you when I get home. In fact, maybe I should make a community post and get you guys to link the best memes, because I never know whether I'm watching, I say best, that's a loose term, isn't it, when we're talking about YTPs, but I never know if I've watched the ones you'd want me to watch or whether they're the ones that have made it in. Might be a good idea to get you to post what you think are the best ones. Callum, we look forward to returning and reminding you what a big black Benson looks like. Oh. Yeah, okay, that's something to look forward to, isn't it? I'd rather you didn't show me penises, thank you. I've got no desire to see penises. Someone said I missed their super chat. Let me go. There is a little section where you can see super chats. It just takes me a while to find it, and it seems to take even longer to load. Hi, Callum, you tic-tac. Please shout out Yolkin. If you hadn't called me a tic-tac, I probably would have done, but I'm not going to shout him out. What have I missed then? Thank you, Jack. Osman, I'm not a funny person, mate. I don't really deal in jokes. I'm sorry. I can give you advice. I can give you self-defense tips. Jokes aren't really my thing. No, I can't see. Well, I don't know where I've missed it then. Of course I can. And Garrett, hey up, mate. Massive shout out to Joe. A proper OnlyFans. I'm not going to become an OnlyFans model. I might make a documentary on OnlyFans, and then I will join it very briefly and participate in it for like the space of a week or something. But I'm not going to become an OnlyFans model. I'm sorry. LWS says, I'd like to apologise for your actions over on Twitch and seek your forgiveness. You're paying the price at the moment, aren't you, LWS? You are currently banned from donating, and you will be for a little period of time once I get home as well. I need to consult my my exercise book once I get home to check the dates. And I won't shout out because I don't swallow jizz. Idiot. Alex, of course I can. Thank you so much for your super chat. A-up to Digbic. That's an unusual name. Very unusual name. But yeah, I can shout them out. Thank you very much, mate. Hasbo, thank you so much, dude. That's way too generous. Thank you so much. You really enjoyed the Indian vlogs. Thank you so much, mate. I tell you what, they were some of the most enjoyable videos I've made. I've never been anywhere like that. It really was a once in a lifetime experience. Thank you so, so much. See the USM 69. Happy birthday to Gooey Louie. Gooey Louie, happy bloody birthday, mate. And good luck with your bricklaying course. What a bloody great trade you are learning. Not enough people learn trades. You'll be set up for life. Well done, mate. Hey up, mate, what's your accent? It's a mixture, really. I was born up in Ribble Valley near Blackburn. And my bloody mum moved me down to the Isle of Wight. And then I lived in Surrey for a bit, and then Bristol. I don't think it's any one of them is like dominant in my accent. I think it's just like a hodgepodge. Hodgiest. Jogan Beaky. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hello to Mrs. Waynetta. Hey up, Mrs. Waynetta. Thank you so much, Jogan. Hey, Fnord, you became a member. What a legend. You're going to get to participate in the vote for the next bigger trip now, which I think is probably going to be a choice between Thailand and something else, judging by the amount of comments people requesting that. But I will go through the comments more thoroughly once I'm home. I don't watch Doctor Who, THYD. I'm so sorry. I've just never got into it. Hey, Callum, what about booking an adult weekend break at Butlins for a vlog? I was literally saying about 20 minutes ago when the stream started, I've already booked an all-inclusive adult weekend in Butlins for January. So, yeah, that is happening, SKS. It's a great suggestion, and it's already happening. Me and Big Nige are going, and I can't wait, actually. Yeah, Dad. Thank you, dude. You love your videos, and you just want to say as a care worker, I see you struggle. Mate, you're doing a great job if you are a care worker. Peace between Burnley and Blackburn. I don't think that will ever happen, mate. I don't think that will ever happen. I don't think it can happen, unfortunately. Bop it at Christmas. Yeah, I mean, I play a lot of Bop it at Christmas. I don't really know what I'm going to do in Christmas. Big Nigel will be on camera a little bit, I'd imagine. He was when I went away. I went away for like a snowy weekend down in Devon once, and I swear he was on camera a bit then, wasn't he? That's it, Dead Man Walking. I hope you're looking forward to 400 donations in the queue. Mate, you're banned from donating. You're banned from donating at the moment. Just zip it, calm yourself down, and everything will be all right. Liam, thank you so much, dude. You never get the chance to watch the stream, so you watch the highlights. I just wanted to say cheers for the laughs. But I've sat around with the boys smoking a fat one. Have a good one. Thank you so much, Liam. I'm so happy to have you here. I'm so glad you enjoy them, all of you. Big Nige ain't 6'5". No, he's not as tall as me, but he is broader. He is. What will I do for my 400k? I'll ever reach 400,000 subscribers. I don't think my subscribers really change anymore. But if I did, we could do something of your choice. Maybe you could choose me a little tattoo or something to celebrate. I don't know. I've been thinking about a tattoo recently. Kean Lancaster. Yeah, of course I can. Big shout out to Gemma Smith. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much. Jessamine is not getting modded. Jack Turner says, I also love the India vlogs, more content like that. Yeah, I mean, it's at the moment, having just moved and trying very hard to protect my address so I can kind of go back to normal a little bit. I am going to concentrate on vlogging and going away for another month or two. So yeah, there definitely will be more content like that. And plus it's really good fun to go away and do like the review videos. I really enjoyed it when I first started doing them. Do you remember I did like a £7 hotel video? After that, I was like, oh, I want to do more of those. But then life got complicated with COVID and all of that. And it kind of went away. And then it was like, oh, I'm being doxed all the time. And I just need to concentrate on moving. So I'm definitely going to do a lot more kind of travel and review stuff. You saw a news article about my £7 hotel video. Yeah, it did. I think it went in the county press. I tell you what, Channel 4 contacted me about that. They wanted to use some of the footage in one of their TV shows. I don't know whether they ever did or not, but I gave them permission to. You're currently having a poo. Okay, that's good. That's good. May you have full joy of it. May you have full joy of it. What's in Northampton? I've been kind of looking at lists of like the worst towns in England because I also want to go spend like weekends in the worst towns and give them a little review. I've not really seen Northampton come up in any of those. So what are you saying so bad about it? Luton is meant to be bad. Luton is meant to be bad. Rhyl in Wales is meant to be one of the worst. I think I'm going to go there quite soon. I don't know whether she's still taking cocaine. I know she's off her bloody head at the moment on the drink, though, my mother. No, it was a holiday show. It was a show about the worst holidays. That's why Channel 4 wanted to use some of that video. Chewy, you would sink the boat. You would sink the boat, wouldn't you? Let's be honest here. I don't think. Well, I guess there's some big cruise ships, but no, you won't be coming with me. Your mum, on the other hand, is always welcome. Big Nige in Gav face reveal. I don't think Gav would like that at all. He's a very private person. Nige is coming to Butlin, so I'm sure he'll be in the video a bit. If you were boarded by pirates and they told you to go on Twitch and show us your bomb hole, would you do it to save the others? No. No, I'm not prostituting myself for anything. And also, I can't stream on Twitch. I'm on my phone. So, ipso facto, it's a moot question. I'm not going to disembowel my mate. Edibles on the cruise? No, I didn't chance bringing edibles or anything like that on here. You get kicked off and banned from them. I saw a video about someone taking like a CBD gummy on and they'd been prescribed it and they got banned by the cruise line. I enjoyed the few edibles that I've done, but it's not like a regular thing for me. I wouldn't want to sneak them onto a cruise ship. Plus, I'm quite happy having a JD and Coke. It's been years since I've had a couple of drinks like this. Well, I suppose in India I had a couple of beers, but it feels different on board a ship. Hi, Callum. I care for a young man named Jimmy. Could you shout him out and tell him that rare chicken breast is not good for him? Yeah, absolutely. Jimmy, rare chicken breast isn't good, mate. Chicken needs to be fully cooked. It really needs to be well cooked. It's not a stream from the underworld. No. No, Spaffmaster. Absolutely, you should not do that. You went on the P&O cruise once and the ship got sold to a Greek company. Yeah, they do that loads. Like, a lot of the ships. Is that better? Bit brighter. Loads of the ships, they pass through different cruise lines, don't they? I know a couple of the P&O ships, one of them at least. Can't remember the name of it, but it was built for Cunard and then it ended up being a P&O ship. I think a lot of the old, do you remember the Easy Cruises? They had a lot of like second-hand ships and stuff from other companies. Oh, Hasbro Gaming, thank you so much, mate. Again, that's way too generous. Thank you so much, mate. My favourite food, it's a tough one. I love English breakfast, full English breakfast. I think that's probably my ultimate, although I've had one every single day of the cruise so far. So, I don't know, I'm not sick of it, but it's not like I'm craving it right now. Roast dinner would be right up there as well. I love curries, always loved curries. And also a spud, jacket potato, like that, all kinds of potato. Chips, God tier. Mashed potato, amazing. And jacket potatoes, you can do it in so many different ways. You can have it just with cheese and beans if you're feeling plain. If you want to zhuzh it up a bit, coronation chicken, oh, it's gorgeous. Yeah, I love a jacket spot. It'll be between them. Thank you so much, dude. You ignored you earlier. I didn't mean to ignore you, mate. No, your dad, I didn't ignore you. I don't hate you because you're from Burnley. Also, do you think you'll reconsider my marriage proposal? Yeah, no, I won't reconsider it. I won't be marrying any of you. Thank you very much for your generosity, though. Please don't super chat with the expectation of marriage or boom boom or anything like that. That's not going to happen. Can you give a shout out to Thief Cares, Train God 2008, Timpy Team, It's Thomas Tank, and Aaron CS7? Yes, I can. Thank you, Butt Crack Bert. I'm in Gibraltar at the moment. Are we moving? I swear we're meant to be moving now. I don't know. I don't know whether we've sailed away yet. I've heard the engine cycle up, so I kind of feel like we should be moving. Yeah, Pontins has closed, isn't it? Pontins has closed. I was going to try and book in for New Year's Eve at Pontins. I thought that might create quite an interesting video, but I don't think that's going to happen now. Marvin Stevenson, me and your mates are having a debate on whether we could take a cow in a fight. I'm of the opinion that I couldn't care to weigh in. Well, I've got no idea about what kind of capabilities you've got, Marvin, in terms of fighting a cow. I think I could take a cow. They're quite timid creatures, you know. I think a good right hook to the nose, it's going to do one. I'm not saying I could knock it out, but I think I could see it off. But also, they're very, very heavy. So if they do charge you, you're going to need to have quick footwork. You need to dance out the way and maybe, you know, bang on the side of the head. I could take a cow. I don't know whether you could. Oh, Jack Turner, where's your super chat? What have I missed? What have I missed? I swear it doesn't show some of them. I'm so sorry, Jack. Thank you so much. I'll see if I can find it. Yeah, no, the Caliban is not a thing. If you see stickers asking you to join the Caliban, that is not a group that I endorse. That is not a group that I've set up. People are printing off illegally using likenesses of my face and trying to make it out like I'm starting some weird terrorist organisation. I'm not. Don't do it, please. Noel Smith, who is Bert Crack Bart's father, you need to stop being in love with Homer Simpson and to go to the gym and lose weight instead. I mean, I like the Simpsons. I like Homer Simpson, but I don't know about being in love with him. Sounds like your dad's got some issues, mate. Is everything all right at home? I think I could, Sammy. I think I could. Oh. No. That's not a new football team that's been formed. That's just you being an idiot. Investigate the asylum seeker hotels. What are they? Twitch mods need moddage on YouTube. Yeah, you do, don't you? You do, Fnord. Not sure all the Twitch mods need to be modded here, but yeah, I will sort that out. Unfortunately, I can't really do it on my phone. But once I'm back home with access to my PC, or I've got kind of Wi-Fi on my laptop again, I can do it. No, you're trying to make me shout out Elliot Rodger. I disavow Elliot Rodger. He was a right twat. No, Gayla, don't say weird stuff like that. I'm absolutely not going to do that. Oh, look at that. That's exotic, isn't it? Gravity Milkshake has donated $5 Canadian from the land of Canada. Someone on my ship actually used to live in Canada. They keep recommending that I go out there and do some filming out there. I've got a mate who lives in Canada as well, so I'd love to go there. Can you shout out my friend Billy Boy Bentayga? Yeah, I can. Billy Boy Bentayga, you are Knobhead Soup. It's an unusual nickname for your mate, Knobhead Soup. Red Sword, you don't possess a vagina to get moist. I don't know why you're lying about it. Razlad, hey up, mate. Raymond Peddiword, no, you're a dickhead. You're trying to make me say nasty stuff. Thank you very much for the super chat. I will not say that. Nigel Farage, he did quite well in the jungle, didn't he? I didn't watch it, but he did quite well. Could you watch Hell of a Boss someday? Possibly. I don't really watch much telly anymore, but maybe. Celtic are 1-0 up. Well done, Celtic. I didn't realise it's so weird being on European time. Everything's a bit messed up. I'm going to go watch the football in a minute, I think. They've got a bloody pub on board. It's called the... I won't tell you what it's called, just because that'll tell you what ship I'm on. Sharp. But they play the football. It's been awesome. Peter Scully, big shout out, Peter Scully. Thank you, Mousky. Thank you, mate. And Jamie and Lima Nonces, thank you very much. I love cheese on toast. Bit of onion, bit of Worcestershire sauce, maybe. Bloody lovely. Andrew, most of the Pontins are shut down now, aren't they? I might go investigate one of the other ones. I think they've still got a couple open, but I'm going to go do the adult weekend at Butlins first. Cal, mate, you should go somewhere. You can take Lenny next. You sure he misses me? I'd like to think he misses me, but my neighbour has got a dog. I don't want to talk too much about where I live now or the setup because people might try and dox me. But basically, my neighbour's got a dog as well, and Lenny has basically got a girlfriend now. I'm not even sure if he does miss me, to be honest with you. I like to think he does. But yeah, I'd love to take him away with me. And when it comes round to spring, summertime next year, I'm going to do like a walking. I won't say too much because people will be like, oh, you promised this video. But I've got plans where I do a very, very long walk. And I want to take Lenny with me on that one. Please tell your boyfriend Kane to get well. He's got spasmoiditis, old Saffron. I'm so sorry. I hope it's not terminal. It so often does seem to be that way. Kane, stop being a spasmoid, mate. Try and get yourself better. You don't have to live this way. I've not had a black or white Snickers. I've only had normal Snickers, I think. Yeah, he has, Dagos. He has. Lenny's got a girlfriend before half the corner. Myself included in that, so we won't crow about that too long. I'm not on a tugboat. I'm on a cruise ship. I kind of want to take you out on deck. It would be so much more exciting, wouldn't it, if we went out and explored? I feel like that will dox me slightly. So I tell you what, on the last night, shall we do a live stream? And I can take you out on the deck and show you around a bit when the whole doxing thing wouldn't be so much of an issue when I'm about to get off. Would you like that? I feel like it would be a bit more of an exciting stream if we went out on the deck and I could show you around and stuff a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, Penny lives with my mum. I dread to think. With donos out loud, you can't have donos out loud. You can't have donos out loud on here. It's straight onto the YouTube. I can only have the donations that are read out and stuff, and I'm using, I don't know what they're called, but there's like Streamlabs, Stream Elements. I have to use one of them, and it doesn't work on my phone. Bill Jensen, you are a sinner, not a Christian, and that you are also Chris Griffin. No. Bill Jensen, he is a sinner, not a Christian, and that he is Chris Griffin, and that he should stop kissing Ria's grammary in public schools. You say some very unusual stuff there, Bart. Okay, yeah. Bill Jensen, you're a sinner, not a Christian, and that you are Chris Griffin, and stop kissing Ria. Thank you, dude. Can you hum me a little tune? What tune would you like, Cat? What tune would you like? The captain's... No, don't talk about Spunk. Please don't talk about Spunk. Lucy, thank you so much for becoming a member. Thank you so much, dude. It's a massive support for the channel. Legend. What tune did I have stuck in my head? Ecuador. Do you remember that song? Ecuador. Boop, 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 boop. Check whispers after the stream. That's a Twitch thing, isn't it, mate? I'm not on Twitch. I can't do Twitching at the moment. I'm on my phone. I don't know if I can get onto my whispers on my phone. I'm not, Connor. I've not heard of that ship, but I'm not on the MedStar. No, the cruise ship is not sinking. We're fine. Yeah, I will film the meme review once I get home. I will do you a Christmas meme review. I promise. I will do. Oh, of course you are. Nat boy. Yeah, I don't think I can do the twitching whispers from my phone. I'll try and have a little look, though. Mate. If not, as soon as I get home, I'll check my whispers once I'm back on the Twitch. No, Malkin, if I wobble my head, the boat will not sway. Oh, that's a shame. Let's just do that. There you go. Nah, not ignoring you. There you go. You got what you deserved. Cal, is head a requirement for mod. No, Spaffmaster, it's not a requirement. There is no prerequisite below job that you must give me before I make you a mod. Could you tell my mate Daniel to lay off the meth and other substances? Also, he shags dogs. Well, I mean, if he's taking meth, he's probably not in his right mind. That's a really, really destructive drug, Misha. If you can get in some help, please try and do so, because, yeah, he seems pretty far gone if he's having sex with dogs and stuff. That's gross. Can you sing The Heart Does Go On Titanic style? I can't do that, Cat. It's weird you say that. I was trying to do that for the vlog when I was getting on the ship, because it really reminded me of Titanic, but I can't remember the words to it. It's like, no, I don't actually know I don't even remember the tune to it. Wherever you are, yeah, probably not. I mean, thank you so much for your generous super chat, but I think that's probably the best I can do, but I'm not even sure that I was singing the right song there, so kind of twatted myself off there. Shadow, AJ and Sophie, you are absolute twatages. Please sort your lives out. Massive shout out to my dad after a bath's girlfriend, Maddie. You're doing well. You're beating half of the people here. You got yourself a girlfriend. Well done, mate. Ni hao, Callum. Can I consume your tic-tacular head? No, you may not. No, you may not. What port did I leave from? Southampton. Perfect for me. It's just over from the Isle of Wight, which is ideal, isn't it? Absolutely ideal. Get on the bow of the boat. I'm not going to leave my cabin now, because I feel like if I go out there and show you around the boat, it's only going to end with one of you phoning the bloody cruise line and being like, oh, you've got this idiot on board, or he's got a bomb or something stupid. I'll do it on the very last night. We'll go out if you want to. I'll do a little stream on here and we can go out. We can go and have a little look round. Leave a log in the bog as you get off the ship. Vincent, I'd never do that. When I worked as a womble, which was basically clearing stuff up during Cows Week on the Isle of Wight, I had to clear up a glass that someone had pooed in, and it was one of the most humiliating and degrading moments of my life. I would never do that to another person. You should not weaponize feces. You shouldn't weaponize feces. Would you sample a ladyboy if you go to Thailand? No, I wouldn't, Jack. And it's not because of any kind of transphobia or stuff. I just wouldn't know what to do with a penis. You know, I would be very unaroused if I was face to face with a penis. I'd be overwhelmed and I would be very unaroused. So it's not something that I would like. Paranoid Adams, yeah, probably. But that's kind of what the last 3-4 years have done to me, with non-stop deliveries, non-stop people leaving reviews in a village that I used to live in all the shops and stuff. I've just got to be a bit careful nowadays. Right, I'm going to wrap it up here because I do want to go and watch a bit of the football. I will never do a collaboratory stream with Naked Martin. I will never do a stream where there is any kind of poo involved. Can I reach the top of my head? Yes, I am very capable of doing that. Your tugboat will capsize. I'm not on a tugboat. There are no cranes on my cruise ship. No, there are cranes all round, though, in the harbours. There are cranes all round. Oh, I feel quite snotty now. Right, that is where I'm going to leave it. I'm going to go watch a bit of football. It's been lovely to chat to you, though. I forgot how much, it's just fun, isn't it, YouTube streams? I do enjoy Twitch streaming, and it's, you know, it's not something that I want to stop, but it's nice doing some on YouTube where I can actually talk. I'd love to go to Sri Lanka. I was really, really close to booking a trip to Sri Lanka. It was India or Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka, they've got elephants. I bloody love elephants. I might still come to Sri Lanka. Apparently the people are so friendly. I'm going to save up. I want to go loads of places. And Sri Lanka is definitely very high up on that list. I will, Dagos. It's reminding me. It's been so bloody lovely to do a couple of streams on YouTube. And I'll do, I do want to go to every country now, boy. You're quite right. I didn't go away. I didn't leave England for 18 years, from the age of 25 to 42. I just didn't go anywhere. I kind of feel like I've got some lost time to make up from. Right. Massive thank you to all of you. You're absolute legends. And hopefully I'll see you in a couple of days. Right, I'm going to try and wrap it up now. Please don't look at me. I'm going to give you a smile. And if we could just consider that as the end of the stream, I would really appreciate it. All right, I'll see you all later.